Welcome back to the show, everybody. This is the Upper Tier Podcast, a football podcast on a Friday night, and pro wrestling as well. But we bring you on a Friday night. This is a very special Friday night because it's a double derby Friday. We named it. We called it. We're going to be bringing you live reaction and coverage to obviously Wolves versus Aston Villa Midlands derby, and we're also going to be the big one, Bows versus Rovers at Daily Mount. Always a massive game in the calendar for the League of Ireland. We'll take you through the teams now shortly as kick-off approaches. We are about 10, 11 minutes out at the moment. It was brilliant on Sky Sports there earlier. They were showing some of the old Villa teams and all, of course, Lee Hendry in there and stuff like that as well. But yeah, it should be two absolute belters, absolute cracking games. Obviously, Aston Villa wanting to put the 3 points on the board and continue their form and continue in that kind of vein of Champions League spots, but also having a kind of a hand in the title race, let's say. For Bows, their continued really good form. Great start to the season for them, top of the league. Also, 3 clean sheets. The first team to start with 3 clean sheets since Rovers, I think back in 2020, they were saying, or something, that 6 years ago. So I think that's the stat that was out there as well. But 2 phenomenal games. It's let's see what happens here. I'll take you through the teams anyway. And if you want, jump into the chat, of course, if you're joining us, and let us know your predictions. Let us know your predictions, or if anyone in the chat is attending the game, Bows versus Shamrock Rovers, let us know that as well. Bit of cracking. Jump in the chat, let us know your thoughts. But the starting lineups anyway, we'll start with Wolves versus Aston Villa. Wolves, Jose Sa, Mosquera, Bueno, Gomez, Chacho, Gomez, Andre, Bueno, Belgrade, Mane, who's been very, very good this year. He's one to watch. And of course, Adam Armstrong up front. And then for Aston Villa, really, really strong side here with Emi Martin or Unai Emery putting out a really, really strong side. Martinez and nets, Matty Cash, of course, Konsa, Pau Torres, Luca Digne, Amadou Onana, Douglas Luiz, Jadon Sancho, Morgan Rogers, Emi Buendia, who's having a real good season, and of course, Ollie Watkins up front. That is your starting lineup for Aston Villa. Prediction-wise on this one, I think Villa are going to win this 3-1. I know the derby at times can be quite a leveler, and I know we've seen from Wolves in recent weeks as well that they're playing just a little bit, dare I say, a little bit looser in the game. They know the inevitable is about to happen, but they've looked a better outfit under Rob Edwards and stuff like that. And I suppose when you kind of accept your fate, then it's kind of easier to kind of just relax and maybe play a bit of ball rather than the pressure and the hope of maybe staying in the division. They've already been planning for exiting the division. So let us know your predictions in the chat. What do you think is going to happen in this one? Wolves versus Aston Villa coming at you 8 o'clock. Bows versus Shamrock Rovers 8 o'clock as well from Daily Mount. We have both games on here. I've never really tried to do a double watch along, so I'll do my best. So if I do mess up, give me a hand and stuff like that. But enjoy, we'll have a bit of fun. Team news. Bows coming in. Charaska in goals. Morahan, Todd, Hickey, Flores, Devoy, McDonald, Rooney, Tierney, Parsons, and Whelan up front. Done an outstanding job so far this season. Doing really, really well. Bows top of the league at the moment. And then for Rovers, a bit of a shuffle in the pack. Bradley going with the trusted youth. A few changes in there, but the lineup: McGinty and nets, Cleary, Lopez, O'Sullivan with a back three, Healy in the 6, Gardner, Watts, Asavuna, I think, Grant, and Brennan, who had a fabulous game the other night. Did everything bar. They were so unlucky, but Adam Brennan was absolutely outstanding out there on the wing. And then up front, of course, Noonan and Burke. And Jack Bourne, of course, on the bench there. Obviously, that key player there that can come on and absolutely change a game for Rovers. So, let us know your predictions for both games. The Dublin derbies are always ones that are hard to predict. Daily Mount, really tough place to go as well. They were saying, is this the final Friday night Dublin derby before the work on Daily Mount begins? So I heard one of the lads being interviewed one of the commentators being interviewed saying that the lady with the programs is saying keep it, it'll be a collector's item and stuff like that. And also, interesting. Daily Mount been an absolute pillar of Irish football for so many years. Insane to think that. But I mean, everything needs to develop. We've seen it, like we've seen the numbers that they can bring in when they do the matches in the Aviva. We know that there's untapped revenue there that can be brought into the league by upgrading the grounds and improving the attendance capacity and stuff like that. And also, these are the kind of things that have to happen. But yeah, we'll be kicking off now in about just under around 6 minutes or so. We should have the teams coming out shortly there. And also, I think on the Dublin Derby one, I'm gonna go 2-2. 2-2. I think it's going to be very attacking, Bows and Rovers. A lot of quality in there as well, and I think plenty to come from them. Interesting to see how the Midlands Derby goes with Wolves and Aston Villa. Should be interesting as well. And we'll also keep you updated as well. We'll go through the half times as well when it happens and let you know what's going on around the rest of the league and Division 1 as well, of course. But the big one, kick off up next for Wolves versus Aston Villa. I'll also let you know exactly when we're kicking off and stuff like that, so you can tune in with us, align it in terms of the times and stuff like that. And all. But we'll have a bit of crack tonight. It's Friday. Crack open a beer if you want, whatever you want to do. Get yourself a nice cup of tea or a coffee, or if you want to have a Sprite or a Coke Zero, whatever you do on a Friday night, break out the treats, get the popcorn with the Maltesers, and it's going to be a good evening anyway. We'll have a bit of crack. Looking to try and do more of these watch-alongs when I can, you know what I mean? So don't forget as well, folks, tomorrow night at 11:45, we will be live, 11:45 I think it is, bringing you live coverage and reaction of WWE Elimination Chamber from Chicago. Going to be an absolute belter. And we have two competitions for some upper tier merchandise and stuff like that went up on the channel today as well. One is give us your predictions for the 4 matches at the Elimination Chamber. And the second one is, who do you think is going to be revealed in the crate? This crate that's been hanging around for a couple of weeks now. Apparently, Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis are going to reveal who's in the crate as well. So you can let us know that. If you want to enter that, very simple. All you do is like and share the shorts. I presume you're already subscribers. If not, subscribe as well if you could. And just dropping in the comment there what you think your answers are for the 4 matches. And then there's a separate one for who's in the crate. And enjoy. Bit of fun. Bit of crack on these weekends and stuff like that as well, yeah. The usual shows will be coming up as well. The West Ham preview went up there today just before lunch as well. So give me your thoughts on that as well. Liverpool versus West Ham, 3 o'clock tomorrow at Anfield. You will get a reaction video hopefully tomorrow as well to that result. Hopefully a big 3 points for the Reds. Continue their push and drive towards Champions League spots as well. We did drop a short today as well, a reaction to the Champions League draw. Let us know your thoughts in the comments on that as well. How do you feel about the draw? Tasty one for Arsenal. Wonder how Arsenal fans are feeling tonight. They have a real good chance of winning that trophy for the first time. A really favourable draw for them. I know at some stage they might have to meet maybe Barcelona. Can you imagine? Can you imagine the semi-final of Tottenham versus Arsenal? North London semi-final in the Champions League would be insane, wouldn't it? On the other side of the draw where Liverpool is, Galatasaray we drew, but obviously a very tough draw. You got PSG and Chelsea above us, Real Madrid and Man City underneath us, Bayern Munich there as well. Really tough side of the draw there. So whoever wins the Champions League, if it comes from that left-hand side of the draw, they will definitely have earned the right to be Champions League champions. There's no doubt about it. Big one. Arsenal getting a free pass to the final. Big up, Dazzler. How are you, my friend? Have you recovered from the food coma? Hope you are good. My friend. Hope you're enjoying it. Yeah, Arsenal getting a free pass to the final. Pretty much. All Arteta's whinging worked. 100%. So we're about to kick off. Nice little tifo there from the Rovers fans. Fireworks going off at Molyneux as well here. So we'll keep you posted as much as we can with both of these. I'm going to keep an eye on both of them. We took you through the lineups already. We took you through the shows that are coming up and everything else. Galatasaray, third pal, even you all beat them. Yeah, they did beat us 1-0 though in the league's phase stage. So, but I think over 2 legs, I think we should be okay. Yeah, I'd imagine so. The real challenge comes after that. Then will it be Chelsea or will it be PSG? That'll be very, very interesting. Mental, but we shall see. Happy to be in it and all. That's the main thing. That's the main thing. That is the main thing. Hope you're having a good time down there, pal, as well. Enjoy. Give us your predictions, Darren. What are you predicting for both games tonight? What did you predict, Bows and Rovers? Did you predict Bows, was it? Or was it a draw? I think I'm going for a draw here, 2-2. Let me know what you predicted last night. I can't remember. I think it was, did you go Rovers or Bows? Or draw? I'm not too sure. And give us, what did we go? Wolves and Aston Villa. I think you did Villa 3-1 or something, didn't you? Or 2-1 or something like that. So you would expect this Villa side to potentially have just a bit too much, wouldn't you? Even that strong midfield there, Douglas Luiz and Amadou Unana. Very, very strong. Matty Cash, Luca Digne, absolutely flying up those wings as well. But we'll see. Matthias Mane, very, very talented boy, has shown really, really well, and not expecting him to be there next season. Looks like it's absolutely belting down at Molyneux. Weather is horrific. Look at that. Rotten at Molyneux. Ollie Watkins, 8 goals in 26 Premier League appearances this season. Probably would have expected to do a little bit more. He did go on quite a dry patch there for a while, didn't he? So we shall see. Minutes applause there at Daily Mount. I have to say, folks, I love the absolute coverage. I love the coverage now on Virgin Media and all. It's just so, it looks great. It looks so professional and stuff like that and all, you know. Fine watching some of these League of Ireland games now on the Friday night, and especially with the League of Ireland app as well, League of Ireland TV and stuff like that as well. Check it out, folks. Some cracking games and stuff like that. But yeah, so about to get underway here on both games anyway. I'll let you know as soon as they kick off. We are just approaching now. It's just on the 8 o'clock mark at the moment, maybe just a minute past here. But we're about to kick off. I'll let you know. Wolves have just kicked off. Just to let you know if you want to sync it up. Just to let you know, Rovers are about to kick off now. Rovers have just kicked off. So there we go. We're live, folks, on both games now. Massive Dublin derby here at Daily Mount. Bohemians look to continue their good, rich vein of form at the top of the table. Rovers looking to counteract that. They'll be disappointed in the draw from last week. Really thought they probably had done enough to win the game, but they didn't. So keep an eye on the boy Adam Brennan as well. Very, very good. If Emi Buendia just committed a foul there on the Wolves player. Balagarde. So Wolves with a free kick here, quite central, about 10 yards out from the box. Emi Martinez sorting out his wall at the moment. We have Rovers Ware on the attack here on the right-hand side. Bowes with a long one over the top, back with Rovers at the back. Oh, nice sidestep there from the Rovers player. Rovers on the attack here, left-hand side. Adam Brennan. Recycled again. Ball into the box. No one in there. No one in there. Free kick here for Wolves coming up as well, just outside the box. Oh, wide. Wide. Ball's here on the attack now. Ball out on the right-hand side. Rooney with the ball again. No. Rovers with the ball back. Too much on it for Noonan. Consa down here for Aston Villa. Tough tackle. The boy Mane just going to clip them from behind. So we're on 242 here in the Wolves game, and we're on 226 in the Rovers game. In case you're syncing it up, folks. Dun, 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 dun. Ball forward by Aston Villa. Ollie Watkins picking up the ball. Just a heavy touch on it, unlucky. Oh. We'll switch the ball out to the right-hand side. Alan Reynolds on the sideline, keeping his players alert, as you would say. Alert. Horrific weather in Wolves at the moment. Clearly with a good block on Parsons. Horanska. It's good that I heard that now. Horanska is how you pronounce that keeper's name. There you go. I wasn't sure how to pronounce it. Horanska. Nice. Like to get them right. Ball back with the Rovers keeper. Wolves attacking here on the terrible pass on the right hand side. Villa picking up the ball. It was mad to see some of those highlights earlier of Villa back in 2004. Lee Hendry was on the clip, and he's in the studio as well. He looks like a child. He was like a 12-year-old. It was mad. Big up, Acers. Thanks for joining us, my friend. If Arsenal doesn't make Champions League final, Fratelli is sacked immediately at Emirates after full-time whistle by Bertha. Well, it wouldn't be Bertha who would be sacking him, would it? I wouldn't have thought. But there you go. Yeah. Certainly. I mean, what's the challenge? Barcelona, really. You know what I mean? I mean, no one's going to fancy going up all the way up to Bodo either. I mean, that's a horrible trip. You know what I mean? If they get past Sporting, you know what I mean? So, like, nothing is a given. But, like, if you look at how lopsided the draw is, it's insane. And we spoke about it last night on the show as well, didn't we? We were talking about how would they contrive it in a kind of a way to keep teams apart, and like straight away the first 3 matches out, boom, 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 and that paved way to that anyway. That concept, that idea was gone, you know. St. Pat's just scored against Dundalk, 1-0 to Pats against Dundalk. The boy was breaking forward there, fouled. Free kick to Rovers. The boy just got a yellow card for it as well. That seemed a bit harsh. Seemed harsh. God, that didn't seem to be an awful lot in that, did there? The boy getting booked didn't seem like a whole lot, really. Just stepped offside, I think, was he? He wasn't offside there. I think he was offside. Was it the initial one, I think? Got caught in possession anyway, Ollie Watkins. After good work from Douglas Luiz. He was about to pull the trigger there and it was blocked. Got a corner coming in here now from Aston Villa on the left-hand side. Ball into the box. Free header. Free header for Pau Torres. Oh my God, how did he miss that free header? Just outside the 6-yard box, a free header for Pau Torres. He will be sick that he didn't get that on target. Should have been a corner. Came off the Wolves player. Should have been a corner. He was right. Did he get the corner? They did get the corner. Corner coming in right-hand side now from Aston Villa. I knew it came off the Wolves player. You're going with Atletico, Acer. So you're expecting Atletico. Are you expecting Atletico Barcelona? Corner coming in from Aston Villa. Attacking the ball. Crash the box. Wolves clear it. You're expecting Atletico Madrid quarterfinal then, yeah? That's what you're expecting. Okay. I don't know. Will Barcelona fancy Niall going up to St. James's, you know? I mean, obviously, the new camp could be where it's decided. Wolves there conceded 6 goals from set pieces, they're saying here. So Villa have obviously done their homework. Bowes keeper clearing the ball long. Rovers under a bit of pressure here down the right-hand side. That had to be a free kick, no? Derry 1-0 down to Waterford, folks. There's the upset of the night so far. Waterford 1-0 up against Derry. Wow. Wow. Wolves with the ball at the back. We have Bowes here with a throw on the right-hand side, deep, just adjacent to Rovers' 18-yard box. Ball back with Jose Sa here in the Wolves game. Wolves playing out from the back. Allowing them to carry the ball a long distance. Oh, he should have. If the Wolves player had kept the run going and took the chance, he might have got it. Came through. This is a very open game, this Aston Villa Wolves one, isn't it? There's a lot of space. Lots of space there on the pitch. Rovers with a throw in, left-hand side down near their own box. Villa starting to settle into the game now a bit more. You can see their shape and stuff like that, and also getting a kind of a handle on it as well. Now, what are we thinking, Acers? Newcastle United match is difficult month with United and City and Barcelona and Chelsea. Yeah, that's a death row month, isn't it, for a team? Barcelona will want revenge in Champions League against Atletico Madrid after Copa del Rey elimination on Tuesday night. I don't think, does it work at that level, Acers? I mean, Barcelona would see themselves being a team who would they would have very high expectations and expect to win any tournament they're in. So I don't know whether it would be a revenge thing, but yeah, that was you actually informed us on that. Aston Villa with the ball in the box here. Recycled. Sold his player short. Sold his teammate short. Sancho with the ball on the right-hand side. Recycles it back to, I presume, Onana. Morgan Rogers. Wolves on the break here. This is back and forth, this game. Just lacking a little bit of quality. Bowes picked up the ball. Has to be a free kick, ref, now. Trying to be impartial here as well. You know I'm kind of a Rovers fan as well as Bray Wanderers, you know, so trying to be a little bit impartial here. That looked like a free kick to Bowes to me. Bowes were a throw in on the right-hand side. 2-0 to Pats against Dundalk. Just to let you know. Hoare with the goal. Acers. Slot in the stands tonight taking notes on Wolves. I wonder is he probably taking notes more on Villa, I'd imagine. That has to be a free kick for me. Even though I'm a Rovers fan, that had to be a Bowes free kick. I don't know. I'm not convinced that. Villa with the ball at the back, playing it across. Emi Martinez. And of course, out to Luca Dino, I would imagine. Would be his normal modus, I'd imagine. Pau Torres. Terrible ball. Terrible ball. Pau Torres having a bit of a mare of a start here. Free header in the box earlier. Should have got it on target. And now just overhitting things. Horrible conditions, though. Wolves back to back next week. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, interesting. Interesting. Yeah. We shall see. We shall see. Rovers just overhitting the ball here, putting it out for a throw in. Just that's a serious throw, isn't it? Back to Jose saw. And Wolves start recycling the ball again. Free kick, Mane felled by Matty Cash. Strong in possession, the boy Mane. Strong in possession. What's Gomez? Gomez having a mare about. Gomez for Wolves having a bit of a conversation with the ref. Bueno, standing over. God, Bow's making a meal of this on the right hand side, trying to play it out and stuff like that. Oh, Wolves with a great chance in the box. Very, very unlucky. Headed down. Free hit in the box. Just kind of shins it wide. Yeah, didn't get himself set at all. He was in two minds. Wrong body position on it. Very, very unlucky. If he had a got hold of it, I'd say it could have been a goal. Graham Burke here trying to pull the strings for Rovers at the moment. Just haven't kind of found their rhythm yet at the moment, Rovers. God, the passing. You don't do your teammates any favours here with this type of passing, do you? Come on, Bo, shape up a little bit. Flores on the ball here, left-hand side. Ball into the box, no one there, straight to the keeper. Straight to McGinty. They'll be. Yeah, it's all the Bows Shamrock Rovers game. It's all just seems to be a little bit rushed. So we have a throw in on the right hand side here, halfway up. I think the teams, they haven't really shown. He's turned the box here, but got away from him. Heavy. They haven't really shown that bit of quality yet. That's the only thing I would say. Bristol City 0, Watford 1, Acers. Nice. And like Phil Brooks' intro to Elimination Chamber video. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Was playing out from the back here in their own box. Not something you'd normally recommend, but they're finding space through the lines. Terrible control. Player blaming his own player, put a head on. He said to Andre, nah, I think, mate, you got to control that. That ball was played into. Your body position was all wrong. Can't blame the lad playing the pass. Because playing it forward, you wouldn't have got to it because the Villa player was ahead of you. That's why you were free to get it. Balls went to square it here. Very dangerous move. I think they've won a corner over. Lovely run in behind. Went to square it and just, Sullivan with the block. Good block by O'Sullivan. So an in-swinger from Bowles here coming in, folks. Get ready from the right-hand side. Ball in. Lovely delivery right under the crossbar. Ooh. Referee awards a free out, but it was right under the bar on top of the keeper. Lovely delivery. Super delivery. What was the free for? Oh, great chance there from Aston Villa. Ball into the box. Douglas Luiz on the half volley straight down the neck of Jose Sa. Wolves aren't sitting back too much here. They're playing. It's open, this game. It's quite open. I would expect goals in this game. Nearly 18 minutes gone here. 0-0. 0-0 in both games. Good goals around the league already, though, League of Ireland at the moment. We will catch up. We'll get the updates at half time. So where are we at? Bows fans, the atmosphere here in Dalymount is insane at the moment. Insane. Great save. Bows real up for it there now. 42 possession, Bows, 58 Rovers. That's your possession stats first 17, 18 minutes. I'm sure Bows will want to rectify that a little bit being at home. Yeah. Free kick, Rovers. Just inside their own half. Good that WWE have SmackDown Elimination Chamber in the same venue tonight. Probably not surprising. It's the old Allstate Arena, isn't it? It's where WrestleMania 22 was. I was there for that. It's not a huge arena either. I think it holds about, 17, 18,000. I don't know. Is it the United Airlines or something now they call it? It was the Allstate Arena when I was going to. Yeah, but it's not a huge venue. I think it's the same venue anyway. But yeah, makes sense. I think the only time that doesn't make sense is if you're going into a big stadium. Like, it wouldn't make sense to run SmackDown and Raw in the Allegiant Stadium after Mania or before it, But I think definitely in the smaller arenas that they do, it makes sense to do it. Rovers just cleaning up here at the back. McGinty getting closed down here. Got it away though. Throw in just inside the Rovers half. 2 Shamrock Rovers. Great atmosphere at the game though. Great atmosphere. Ball over the top. Ollie Watkins just couldn't control it. Going to be a tough night there for that Midlands derby. It's going to be a tough one because the weather is shocking. Tried to control it, couldn't control it. Ball went back to Jose Sa. We have Villa here breaking on the right hand side. Matty Cash coming through. Heavy. See a lot of heavy touches and stuff like that. Throw in 2 Wolves on the left hand side, halfway through their own pitch. Onana cleaning up. Looking at a real long throw in coming in here now from Rovers on the right hand side, down at the Villa or down at the Bohemians box. Ball into the box. Pinball and gets cleared. Not a great clearance. Ball back into the box. Nice touch. Rovers corner. There was a touch. Keeper couldn't prevent it. Horatska couldn't prevent it. So we're looking at a corner here to Shamrock Rovers on the right-hand side incoming. Let's see, can they get as good a delivery as what Bowes did earlier, dropping it right under the Rovers keeper. This will be an outswinger. What's with the... This is going to be an outswinger. Ollie Watkins on the left-hand side of the Wolves box there, winning a throw-in. Watts here with an outswinger coming in. Ball in. Foul on Tierney. Rovers with the ball, middle of the park. It's just a little bit untidy, is it? It's just gotten a little, it's just dampened down a little bit. A little bit of clearance from Bowes. Rovers would throw in, quick throw in on the right hand side. Getting broken down again. Bowes clear it. Back to Rovers, middle of the park. Back to McGinty, I would imagine. Back with me. Lopez to McGinty. When they on his backside here, I can't believe he didn't get a free kick for it. Horrible conditions at Mull now tonight. Horrible. What the difference between, I have both screens here and I'm looking at Mull now and it's belting down, and I'm looking at Daily Mount and it looks lovely. Switch ball from Bowes. Picks up a player on the right hand side. Blocked by Rovers and cleared. Free kick Rovers. Referee having a word. Foul on Noonan. Still waiting on the quality here to click in this Dublin derby. It's just a little bit off. Nice header, but no one there again. McGinty with a long ball. They're not getting much joy off the long ones, that's for sure. Lovely switch play from Burke down the left, right hand side. Ball into the box. Oh, shot. Oh, what a save. Great save. Haraska, great save. Rovers just starting to turn the screw now a little bit. Fantastic save. Caught a flush on the volley. Rovers throw in. Lovely ball into the box. Header away. Caught lovely on the volley. Lovely technique. Great save by the Bowes keeper. The boy Brennan as well. A lovely, lovely strike. Worthy of a goal. Well, we've got a throw in here on the right hand, so it's going to be a long one into the box. Incoming from Rovers. Headed on. Cleared by Bowes. Beautiful. Oh, cleared again by Bowes. Plenty of ball over the top. No, too high. Keeper. Bowes need to be careful here. Bowes have to undo themselves here, you know. Rovers really pressing for the ball now, harassing, harrying and all. Bowes finding a way out. Left hand side, ball down the wing into the channel. Well played by Parsons. Ball through into the centre. Switch. Bowes are in. 1-0 to Bowes. 1-0 to Bohemians. A beautiful goal. Carved Rovers open. Left hand side of the box. Parsons with the goal. A lovely finish. Kind of under the keeper, but a beautiful. The pass that opened them up. Found flat-footed Rovers defence. Beautiful play. As good a goal as you will see. We're looking at an offside here for Wolves. What a goal. 1-0 to Bohemians on the night. Kind of, you could say, in the last, say, 5 minutes of play against the run of play as well. But a beautiful goal. McGinty found footed, flat-footed. Went down. Parsons, lovely. Beautiful ball. Lovely switch. And a brilliant finish by Parsons. A lovely, lovely team goal from Bohemians. That's the quality we were talking about before the game started. The quality of both these sides and stuff like that. Brilliant goal from Bohemians. 1-0 Parsons. Excellent. We have a goal. There we go. Dun, dun, dun. That's better. Right, another corner here for Shamrock Rovers on the right hand side. Coming in, ball into the box. Outswinger again. Rovers picking up the ball on the right hand side. Go back central with it. Looking to open things up outside the box. Switching it across. Terrible touch. Terrible touch. Bradley won't be happy with the last few minutes. Definitely will not be happy. 1-0 to Bohemians here. 29 minutes gone. 0-0 Wolves, Aston Villa. 29 minutes gone as well. Big up there. I hope you're good, pal. Where are we? Cork one up against Bray. Was hoping Bray could get a draw against them. Still time. Tough place to go. We spoke about it last night with Darren. Turner's Cross. Not many teams get much down there. Not in the Division 1 scenario anyway, that's for sure. But hopefully we'll say with plenty of time to go. We'll go through all the scores at half time anyway. Rob Edwards out on his line there. Absolutely drenched in that anorak. Rovers down the left-hand side here. Jason to Bow's box now. Have to say the goal came slightly, I would say, against the run of play. Rovers were beginning to turn the screw. Ran the ball out of the box there. Adam Brennan, unlucky. Goal kick Bohemians. Bohemians crowd in full voice at the moment. They know how big this game is here. They know how big. Make sure you check out the jerseys as well, folks. Some cracking jerseys releasing in the League of Ireland. Premier Division. So 1-0 to Bows. Do an L goal here now in this Wolves and Villa game, couldn't we? Let's lighten things up a little bit and get it going, you know. Unai Emery out on his line as well, rallying the troops, absolutely soaked to the skin as well. Bowles with a free kick here, just inside the Rovers half. Just inside the Rovers half. Ball back with Jose Sa here in Wolves versus Aston Villa. Jose Sa kicks the ball straight out of play. Keeper will not be happy with that at all. Much better from Jose Sa, you'd expect. Back a little bit disjointed here again now from Rovers. Need to steady the ship a little bit. Don't let the goal derail the work they were doing there. They were heavily on the press there at one stage and doing really well against Bowes. And then obviously Bowes broken a beautiful team goal from Parsons. Has kind of derailed it a little bit, I would say. Who's down here? Is Andre on the deck here, a nasty little one. Oh, I got stood on by was it Buendia, I think. Stood on his instep. Always a really fucking sore one. He's down holding it really, really sore. Rovers on the left-hand side here. Moving the ball nicely now. Brennan with the run to the boy line. Corner Corner, Brennan after win a corner. Great run from Brennan there. Absolutely goes to the byline. Wins a corner for Shamrock Rovers. Need to make something out from these corners, Rovers. Wolves with a free kick from that step on the instep. Just have to move things around here, folks. Cause phone wasn't happy with the battery, as they say. Big up, Eno. What's the story, pal? Hope you are good. And it's the fella in the green and white shirt. Get in there. It wasn't the fella in the green and white shirt, unfortunately. It was the lads in the red and black. Bows 1-0 up. What channel is it on? The Bows and Rovers is on Virgin Media. It's on Virgin Media 2, I think it is. Virgin Media 2. There you go. And if you don't have Virgin Media, you get it on the app, on your phone. Virgin Media app on your phone. Ball back here with Emmy Martinez. Clash of players outside the box. Nothing doing. Adam Brennan has just been booked. Adam Brennan just booked. Bohemians with a free kick here on the left-hand side. 2-man wall. Probably don't need a 2-man wall from that area there. So ball will be incoming in here. Ball into the box. Attacked, cleared by Rovers. The breakout is always very, very disjointed. The Rovers break is always very disjointed. It's like there's one or two that break, but they don't kind of link up and stuff like that. I see Bradley there talking about it at the moment with his assistant. So you can see it. Yeah. It's not necessarily anything that's gone wrong. They just don't seem to be leaking up now. Loads of room out here on the right-hand side for Rovers to carry the ball all the way. Right-hand side. See, no one there. Where's the player around him? Where's the support? That's it. Need that bit more support and stuff like that. Sometimes when they pick up the ball, they seem very terrible ball in, unlucky. I think he just read the run wrong there. That's all, but made up for it there. He's after blocking it out there. Rovers again now beginning to apply a little bit more pressure. Ball's a bit more comfortable probably in their lead. And I know Rovers have had a few games and stuff like that, so he's rotated a little bit here with some of the youth and stuff like that. But I think we might find there could be a few changes. He might have to just put that bit more quality on or whatever. Rovers here, right hand side, lovely ball. Referee. Has to be. Rovers with a free kick here in the corner of the box on the right hand side. Watts taken down. He'll fail that one. Still 0-0 here at Molyneux. Absolutely pelting down the rain. 35 minutes gone. Yeah, check it out. It's on Virgin Media too for the Bows Rovers game. If you're looking for Wolves and Aston Villa, it's on Sky Sports Premier League or probably Sky Sports main event, I would imagine as well. Long ball from Wolves. Bristol City 1, Watford 1, Acers. Nice. Keep us updated. We will go through the half times, don't worry. Once it's half time, we'll pull up and we'll go through all the half times. Have a general chat as well. The Bohemians goal is kind of just taken a little bit out of the game. I think Bradley will have a bit of work to do come half time. 37 minutes at the moment, so 36 minutes gone in the Wolves game. We're out by just a minute on each. Leeds Man City tomorrow night. Saturday night football, 5 o'clock, 5:30 game, I'd imagine kickoff. Big game in the title implications and the relegation implications. The Man United Crystal Palace 2 p.m. on Sunday. Big game though, the Super Sunday, where we're looking at Fulham Spurs as well, and then you've got Arsenal. Fulham Spurs, big game in the relegation battle as well. And then the big one, Arsenal Chelsea at 4:30. Fantastic football this weekend, folks. Fantastic football. Levante 0-0 with Alves. Rovers moving the ball down the right hand side here. Ball into the box. Headed away by Bowles. Out by Rooney. Throw into Rovers. I have to say, if you're watching this on Virgin Media, folks, it looks great. Like, really looks great. You think so? You think so, Acers? You think they'll beat them? Interesting. Ball into the box from Luca Digne. Oh, missed the header. Came to Onana. Very unlucky. Just came off. I don't think he probably wasn't expecting it. Oranska with the ball here for Bowles at the back, keeper. Waving his players out. Go out. None of this playing out from the back malarkey at the moment. 1-0 up in Dalymount. Rovers picking up the ball here in the halfway line. Bowles getting it back. Ball goes out. Rovers throw in on the left-hand side halfway line. The Wolves Villa game is it a bit messy? Not a huge amount in here. NXT Vengeance Day next Saturday night. That will be one I can guarantee we won't be doing a watch along for. Algrade fouled. Boy, I think Emi Buendia. As far as I know. Ball back with Haraska. 3 attempts to Rovers, 1 to Bohemians. So tame enough. Free kick from Wolves here on the right-hand side. Gomez getting new footwear. Changing the footwear. Wait to see what this is like. Getting feisty now. Bowles on the break here. Out to the right-hand side. Rooney. Oh, no one there. Great ball through. Went all the way through. Now Bradley on the sideline giving the orders. Ball into the box. Cleared by Rovers. On the break. You have a stop Belgrade down from Conce. Am I right? Looked like a nasty sorry, Mosquera down. Took a sign of a glancing arm slap to the face kind of thing, you know. I doubt it very much. I doubt it. Yeah, double watch along, pal. Double watch along. Have both screens here. Rovers on the break here, right hand side. Turning back. 42 minutes nearly gone here at Dalymount. 1-0 to Bows, the home team. Rovers here just after stepping over here. Ball in, right hand side. Ball into the box. Too long. Great drop of the shoulder though. Ball recovered. Brennan keeps it in play. Switches it. Lovely switch. Ball into the box. Blocked. Rovers clear it. Throw in, probably left hand side to Rovers here. Bradley extremely frustrated here at the moment. This Wolves Aston Villa derby needs a goal, doesn't it, to shake it up a bit? Needs a goal. You're watching Wolves, are you? Watching Wolves Aston Villa, are you? Nice. Ball ping balling around, but Rovers tidying up. Getting quite tight on that far line. Throw into Rovers. Reynolds not happy at all. Giving the fourth official dog's abuse. Wolves versus Liverpool and Shelbourne versus St. Pat's next Friday night. We might be back here again then. We shall see, Isis. We shall see. We might have to. Great shout, Icers. Do like my Friday night double games. Ball back with McGinty. Morgan Rogers with a bit of afters there. More out of frustration than that, not Mascara. More frustrating than that. On the edge of the box again, the pass going astray. Bradley will be tearing his hair out at half time. The amount of passes, especially in the final third, that have gone astray. Insane. Bow still 1-0 up here, just on the verge of half time. 45th minute, we're in here now. Bradley will be going mad. Just so many straight passes. Ball back with Jose Sa here for a kick out. 44 minutes gone here. Wolves versus Aston Villa, 0-0. Not a huge amount to talk about. More of frustration than anything. Unai Emery won't be happy at all. Wolves giving a good account of themselves. Sometimes you look at these Wolves games, don't you? And we spoke about it on the podcast as well, even with Darren. We speak about it a lot. It's mad to find Wolves in the position that they're in, considering at times you look at how they play. Sometimes they can stand up and match up to a lot of really, really good teams, and yet they find themselves basically relegated. You know, it's absolutely insane, isn't it? Bowes on the left-hand side here. Ball into the middle. Block shot. Corner to Bowes on the right-hand side. Should have took a first time, maybe. Should have took a first time. Acers. I totally agree with Simon Jordan, who was saying that Villa will struggle with Europa League and Premier League games. Yeah, but I think their goal will be like Champions League and stuff like that. You know, they find themselves in a good position and they've been in around the top of the league at times now. Ooh. Bit of an L bargy here between Villa. Pau Torres not happy. Oh. Emi Martinez in the middle of it here. Half time. 1-0 to Bowles. Parsons at half time. What's going on here? Morgan Rogers with a little bit of afters as well. Gomez not having any of it. Careful. Don't ask him to issue a card. Don't ask him for a card. You ask him for a card, you get in trouble. Mosquera having a go off Jose Sa now. Not happy. Jose Sa trying to calm things down. Kind of left it in there a bit on Pau Torres. Pau Torres reacted. Mosquera not happy. 46 minutes gone, 1 minute at a time. Used up nearly. There won't be much left in it. Mosquera picking up a yellow card in that case. His 9th of the season. Rob Edwards getting fucking soaked. You wouldn't believe it, folks, unless you're watching this game. The rain is insane. Insane. Where are we? Ireland versus Wales next Friday night in the Aviva Stadium. Interesting. Interesting. We have United versus Villa on Mother's Day. Hey, so you're blasting out the fixtures here. Blasting out the fixtures. I'm going to pop my old earpiece down there for the moment. And what we will do is we will take a look at where we're at with the half times. Let's see, where are we at? Half times in most of the games. Dundalk 2-0 down. It's half time, by the way, in Wolves and Aston Villa 0-0. Not a huge amount to report. Very, very frustrating game, I would imagine. You can see it's bubbling over a little bit as the derbies do. Derry 0, Waterford 1. The shock so far. The goal by Vilas. I think it's Vilas. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Vilas. What else have we got? Draw the 1-0 up to Shells. Draw the 1-0 up against Shells. Kavanagh Quinn with the assist. After 6 minutes. Must have caught them cold. Must have caught them cold. And Galway are 1-0 up to Sligo. Cohan with the goal. Walsh with the assist. Cohan with the goal. And Pats are now 3-0 up. I think Pats was an earlier kickoff. Wasn't it 48 minutes gone? Now 2-0 up. Hoare with the first, Lennon with the assist, Edmondson with the assist, Palmer with the first, Edmondson with the assist, and then Hoare with the second, Lennon with the assist. 2-0 up Pats against Dundalk. Richmond faithful will be happy. And of course, the game that we're following here, we know that Bows are 1-0 up. Parsons with the goal. Whelan with the assist on 26 minutes. That brings you bang up to date there in the League of Ireland. What else have we got for you? Levante 0. Alaves 0. Bristol City and Watford 1 all at half time. Nothing else really to report. Philadelphia Union won 7-0 against Defence Force. 12-0 on aggregate. Philadelphia Union. Big shout out to Philadelphia Union. 12-0 on aggregate. Wow. There we go. Not much else. Cheltenham Town winning 1-0 against Harrogate at the moment. Not a whole lot else. Porto winning 3-1. And Sporting 0-0 with Estoril. That is it. Don't think well, I get down actually Division 1. I'll get the Division 1 scores up. It's mad, isn't it, on live scores? They have the Premier Division right up the top with the Wolves game. And then the first division is literally light years away. Mad. I'll get the first division up and we see how things are going and that. Bear with me 1 second. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. First division. The students winning 2-0 against Treaty at the moment. Being with both goals on 7 and on 32. Kind of predicted that the students will win that. Treaty look like they're going to have a tough season this season. Kerry and Longford is 0-0. Cork City still 1-0 up against Bray Wanderers. Cove 1-0 up against Finn Harps. And Athlone and Wexford. Shout out to Rob Gray. down at Lone goalkeeping coach. Big up, Rob. Hope you're good, pal. Hoping to get you on soon as well. Marky be talking to you. Verdon for Wexford opened the scoring on 9, and O'Connor equalised on 25. So nicely balanced there at the moment. Lone doing really, really well this season. I think second in the league at the moment with a Cork being top. So that's your up-to-date score line at the moment. Scores in the first division. So UCD 2-0 up against Treaty, Kerry Longford 0-0, Cork 1-0 up against Bray Wanderers, Cove 1-0 up against Finn Harps, and Athlone and Wexford nicely poised. 50 minutes gone in that game, 1-1. That's where we are, bang up to date on everything at the moment. We will let you know if there's any changes in that. Right, back into the comments. United Villa, we did that one, didn't we? Yeah, we did that one. So, Acers. See, Fenerbahce supporters last night destroy City ground section and were wearing Derby County jerseys. Get that tinfoil hat off your head, will you? They seem to have added an extra minute before half time. Yeah, they always do. There's always a minute or so that they play on for. Fantastic that Champions League games are on Paddy's Day. Just the way they fall, isn't it? Just the way they fall. The only thing about it is, by the time it gets to the games, people will be banjoed from the gargle, won't they? Because Paddy's Day is always an early start. So by the time you get around to the Champions League games, lads will be comatose, won't they? So let's see. But yeah, always good to have football. Always good to have football. Big job for Bradley here at half time. Rovers doing an awful lot of really good work at times, but just in the final third there, just a bit disjointed at times, you know. Unlucky, obviously, with the Brennan chance. Took the shot really lovely, but down the throat of Horaska is the name of the keeper. Horaska. Not a huge amount to report. Couple of chances. Pau Torres with a free header in the 6-yard box. And also Onana had a chance there that kind of fell to him. And was it Morgan Rogers with a shot down the throat of Jose Sa? Really, that's all to really report. Disappointing derby so far, actually. Hopefully it'll liven up second half. Villa surely are going to try and get out there a little bit and get stuff going. Let's see what happens. Hope you're enjoying the watch along as well, folks. If you can, smash up the likes as well. Smash up the likes and the shares and all that kind of good stuff. Get it out there and stuff like that if you can. And don't forget, make sure you join the 2 competitions as well for tomorrow night on the Elimination Chamber. Who is going to be in the crate is the first competition. It's up there as a short. All you do is like, share, and drop it in the comment who you think is in the crate. And then the second competition is very simple. Again, like and share the short and give us your predictions. Who is going to win the 4 matches at Elimination Chamber? The 2 chamber matches, Becky versus AJ Lee and Finn Balor versus CM Punk. They're the predictions that we need off you. 4 predictions. You win yourself maybe a nice t-shirt and a nice baseball cap combo from the podcast. So drop it in there. Get it going. And make sure you join us tomorrow night for Elimination Chamber as we bring you live coverage and reaction. We'll be on from about a quarter, between 20 and quarter to 12, and bring you all the live action and reaction as it happens all the way through, I would imagine, till about 3 in the morning. And then we will definitely know. Don't forget Monday night, Monday Mashup, be back with Marky. We'll be going through all the weekend's results. And on Tuesday, we will have Pro Wrestling Weekly as well. All the reaction and fallout from the Elimination Chamber, plus whatever happens on Raw and any other wrestling news that's coming your way as well. What else have we got then this week? Thursday's a big day. You have Thursday Tier Talk with myself and Darren. And on top of that as well, we have a new show coming to the podcast. Check out Sean and Emma are going to be launching this Thursday coming a new women's wrestling show. Well, it's called Women of Wrestling, I think it is. And herself and Sean, Emma and Sean, are going to be doing that show on a weekly basis, bringing you through all the women's action from around the world in pro wrestling and all the latest women's news. Solely focused women's show. on the women's wrestling. So enjoy that as well. Tune in, give them all your support. Absolutely, pal. Drop into the chat and stuff like that and all. You'll enjoy it. You'll enjoy it, my friend. Enjoy. I'll be bringing the heat to the pod. There we go. Be bringing the heat to the pod. Be giving it a welly, as you always do, brother. As you always do. So strap in. We've another 45 minutes of both these derbies, big games, especially for Aston Villa at the moment, wanting to cement that third position for the Champions League and potentially just keep kind of a conversation in regards to the title race going as well. And obviously the big Dublin derby at Dalymount. Rovers will want to get back into this game. So we shall see. It'll be all up and coming. All up and coming, as they say. Just on the stroke of 9 o'clock at the moment. Let's see if we get another update on the scores before we delve back in. Where are we? Ireland. Tell us this, folks. What's the app you use the most? What's your favorite app for the football and stuff like that? Live scores, foot mob. What do you use? Flash scores. 46 minutes gone. UCD 2, 3D 0. Kerry have gone 1-0 up against Longford on 53 minutes. Cork 1-0 up against Bray, 46 minutes gone. 54 minutes gone. Cove Ramblers 1-0 up against Finn Harps. And at Lone Town, 57 minutes gone, 1-1 with Wexford in the first division at the moment. In terms of the League of Ireland Premier Division, what do we got? Well, that can't be right. There's no way that can be right. This time, I'd like a way out of that. There we go. That's more like it. Waterford 2-0 up against Derry now, 54 minutes. Drogheda Shells 1-1. Who just equalised for Shells? Bowen just equalised for Shells on 47 minutes. Shells will be looking to get back into that game now. Drogheda under the spotlight this week as well. 15 grand fine. Banned from the next 4 away games and banned from Oriel Park. They're just showing the goals here, there now, Drogheda. 1-1, that's the latest. Pats 3-0 up. 58 minutes. It was Edie with the goal on 48 minutes. 3-0 up. Pat's absolutely cruising against Dundalk. Absolutely cruising. Galway and Sligo still 1-0, 55 minutes gone. As I said, Drogheda and Shells 1-1, 56 minutes gone. Shells will try and push on there now and get a winner, I would imagine. And Waterford, the shock of the night, 2-0 up away to Derry City. Up at the Brandywell. So there are your latest scores. Going to be back here shortly, I'd imagine, for the second half kickoffs. I'm still going through some of the chances here and stuff like that. Triple H is turning Trick Williams' face. How do we feel about that? What's this one? RTE Virgin Media. Yeah, no, Virgin Media for all the League of Ireland coverage, or the League of Ireland LOI TV app. Really good. You have your choice of games on there as well. Really, really good. Well worth the money. And we have, are you working tomorrow? I am indeed. I'm in from 10:30 till 4. 10:30 till 4, you know. If you want to drop by and say hello. Villa at the moment on 52 points. 9 off Arsenal at the moment. Really need to get the win here. Goal difference plus 10. They'll be looking now if they could get those other two. If they could get the 54 and keep that gap with themselves and Man City, would be 2. Looks like we're going to get started here again, folks. So we will catch you on the other side for full times and stuff like that and all. But here we go. Reynolds rallying the troops here before the kickoff out on the pitch. Walking across. Bradley will be expecting a bigger effort. Bit more, just a bit more attention when in possession, you know what I mean? But we're about to kick off here at Dalymount again. We're about to kick off as well at Molyneux as well. Morgan Rogers about to kick us off here as well. Yeah, they're all juniors, ain't they? They're all juniors, all original juniors. We probably sold to the lad back in the day. But yeah, some really nice ones, all right. Yeah, see, drop over if you can, yeah. I'm there anyway, 10:30 till 4 anyway, Paul. Good to see you. Villa with an early attack here, cleared by Rovers. So we're off and running 45-20 here in the Wolves game, and we've just kicked off second half. Bowes 1, Parsons on 26, Shamrock Rovers 0, folks. Let's see, can we have a little bit more dramatic second halves if you can, please, especially over in Molyneux. Not a huge amount going on there. Villa on the attack here, Buendia on the left-hand side. Fairness to the ref's letting a bit go in this game as well because he recognised the fact it's a derby, which is always good, always nice to see. Wolves here on the right-hand side. Just tippy-tappy kind of stuff, It's not great. Not great. Brandon needs to be careful here now. Booked first half, doesn't want to be getting sent off. Derry now 2-1. Waterford winning 2-1 there. Derry after getting a goal back. Duffy with the goal. Villa on the attack here. Ball out. Villa player down at the moment on the left-hand side. I presume it's Buendia, is it? Ball into the box. Too far. No player in there, obviously. I think with Buendia down injured. Is he hobbling around? Not comfortable at all, Emmy. Or not Emmy. That's a terrible pass. Ollie Watkins slipping last minute. Buendia not happy. He's hobbling here, number 10, Buendia. See what this is. Didn't seem anything too innocuous. No, it wasn't overly bad. Liverpool game on Premier Sports tomorrow. Ireland. Nice. Ball back with McGinty here at Dalymount. And Wolves with a throw in their own half, right hand side down in their own box. Towel drawing the ball here. Ball's trying to make it happen here. Beautiful play again. Taken out, ref. Taken out. Need to be really careful here, Rovers. Need to be really careful. Oh, yeah, stepped in. Lopez with the foul, picking up the book, and yellow card for Roberto Pico Lopez. Rovers just need to be a little bit careful here. Need to get a bit of a grip on this game. Free kick right hand side to Bohemians. Will it be in coming into the box? 4, 5, 6 now in the box for Bohemians. 7 if you count. Ball into the box. Gone long. over everyone. Going out, I would imagine. Goal kick, Shamrock Rovers. Goal kick, Shamrock Rovers. Emi Martinez with the ball here for Aston Villa. Out to Pau Torres moving forward. Ball over the top. Not in these conditions, my friend. Not in these conditions. It just ain't going to happen. Luca Digne, as fast as Luca Digne is, he's not a road runner. Ginty with the kick out here for Rovers. Straight to a Bows player. Like there was no players in the middle of the park there at all. Cleaned up by Rovers. Ginty with the ball. Puts his team in trouble. Bows with the ball. Taking off him in the box. Oh! Shot deflected. Corner for Bows. Keeper not doing his team good there at all. Putting his players in trouble. Poor touch by the player as well, but when you're trying to thread balls through the eye of a needle there like that, not great. You're putting your own player in trouble. Good block by Rovers in the end. Bows with the volley in from Whalen. Corner on the right hand side of Bows. Incoming. Much better. Headed. Sort of a cushion header in. Nothing really on it. Easy for McGinty to gather. It was a good throw out from McGinty, that's for sure. But it's like trying to find the player. Seem to be crowded out. They break very fast, but not in numbers, so it's always very difficult. Always very difficult when you're isolated like that. You need to be a big, strong, powerful player. Imagine if Ratcliffe Horse, Roberto Martinez after the World Cup. Fella played on the deck here. Yellow card incoming. 4. It's Buendia again in the wars again. That was a nasty one. You feel that one? Nasty one by Armstrong there. Nasty. Corner to Rovers here on the right-hand side. Yellow card for Adam Armstrong. His 6th of the season. Right-hand side. Let's see what Rovers can do with this one now. Going to be an outswinger again. Shelbourne 2-1 up against Drogheda now. Wood. No joy. Goal kick. Lopez with a chance, just wide. Ball in. Little flick, but just wide past the post. Get a better look at it here now. How close was he? He was never squeezing that in, was he? Yeah, too many bodies as well. Again, still kind of messy here. 53 minutes gone. Ref getting involved. Ref gets a touch on the ball, so he's going to have to call that back. What's wrong with Douglas Luiz? Torrential rain at Molyneux at the moment. Not conducive at all to good football. Rovers losing the ball on the edge of the Bows box. Bows trying to break again here now. Play breaks down. Bows again in Parsons. That left-hand side push. That's a free kick, ref. Need to be careful, lads. Need to be careful. This could bubble over here now. This could bubble over a little bit. Come on, ref. Get in there and sort it out. Parsons and Cleary. Ref, you need to do better than that as well, ref. You need to be over there a lot quicker. Don't be letting things bubble over. Take control of this. This is a derby, ref. Parsons getting booked. Is he? Lovely robbery on the edge of the box. Is he having a word with both of them? Ref should get over there much quicker and calm that down. You know what I mean? Don't stand back and let it bubble over We have a booking here at the moment. Emmy Buendia, I think. Was it? Yeah, Emmy Buendia getting booked. It's mad. He picks up the yellow. Ref's calling for a penalty here. Penalty, the ball is bundled over in the box. Bundled over in the box. Rovers players surrounding the ref. He's throwing out cards here now. Rovers need to be careful here. This looks like a penalty. Let's have a good look at this now. Ball into the box, got turned. Wrong side. That's a penalty. Pushed him straight over. That's a pen. What a shit. He got goal side of him, you see, so there's not a whole lot he could do. He knew he was done as well. McGinty was covering well, in fairness, like, you know, but pushed him straight over. Really stupid. Daniel Cleary booked. 6th booking of the season. Don't be putting up your hands, kids, saying you didn't do it. You push them straight in the back and push them over. Come on. We have a penalty here, the balls. Galtos are going for 5.99. Good luck. So, ball on the spot here. McGinty in nets. Keeper trying to make himself look nice and big. Here's the run up. Whalen. Right in the bottom corner. 2-0 to Bows. Did the players break the box line there? Don't know whether they look at it here in the League of Ireland, but it looked like there was a lot of players running into that box there before he'd even connected with the ball. I don't know. 2-0 to Bows anyway. Whelan with the second. The penalty from the spot after being pushed over. And of course, Parsons on 26 earlier. 2-0 to Bows now. Bows in control here now. Bows fans in raptures. Wolves on the attack here. Ball cleared by Matty Cash. Need to be careful here. This there's a chance of this bubbling over at the moment. This could bubble over here now. Both games. Getting a little bit feisty. Lovely penalty from Whelan right in the bottom corner. I think if McGinty hadn't a dive forward and had a dive maybe across, Ross Barkley getting ready here to come on for Aston Villa. It's gone a little bit flat. Wolves getting a bit of a foothold in this game now. Wolves with a free kick, right hand side, putting bodies forward here. What was that? Went to the Wolves player, but there's no way he was playing that. Didn't look anything like, if anything, the Wolves player looked shocked the ball had come to him. Throw into Aston Villa here on the left-hand side. Wasted chance again from Wolves. Mane, unlucky. Bows here now with their backs up. Lovely turn in midfield. Oh, nutmegged as well. Ball out to the right-hand side. Bit of space here to move forward. Plays past Adam Brennan. Oh, what a ball into the middle of the park. Oh, smothered there. We were so lucky. Should have hit it first time. Ball went all the way through to the box. What a chance for Bows to make it 3. Should have pulled it. I think he was just shocked himself. Took a second touch. He should have set himself and just banged it. Could have banged it right-hand side and made it 3-0 to Bows. Oh. First touch and then hit it. What are you checking back in for again, man? Take the shot. Oh, terrible. Terrible. Couple of substitutions. Bows in absolute rapturous applause here at the moment, what they're saying from their team. Bows keeper here with the kick out. Looking at a corner here, is it? Corner here to Aston Villa. Weather is horrific. Getting a couple of substitutions here as well. Ross Barkley coming on as well. And Leon Bailey coming on as well. Let's see who he hooks. Let's see who Emery hooks. They're going to take the corner anyway. I guess Douglas Luiz, is it, who's taking it? Or is it? Is it Douglas Luiz? I think it's Douglas Luiz who's taking it. Pau Torres up there, Onana up there. Absolutely belting rain down again. Ball into the box. Oh, header just over the bar. Just got underneath it, Onana. Went a bit too early, that's all. Great delivery into the box, though. Probably the best corner of the match so far. Yeah, just got a little bit under it. Just got a little bit under it. Bradley should be considering a couple of substitutions here, shouldn't he? What's it, 59 minutes gone here now, but 2-0 down. Needs to give his team a bit of time to try and get back into this. Free kick to Bohemians, tripped just inside the Rovers half. Jadon Sancho being hooked here. And is it Douglas Luiz? Douglas Luiz and Jadon Sancho, I think, for Ross Barkley and Leon Bailey. They are your changes for Aston Villa. Looking to freshen it up here as Unai Emery looks. Yeah, Luiz and Sancho off, Barkley and Bailey on. Unai Emery looking to freshen it up a little bit, get some fresh ideas in there, especially in that middle of the park there, and start pulling a few strings. Wolves with a kick out here. Aston Villa most this season. Goals by subs, 9. Aston Villa top of the pile with Arsenal and Brighton. So maybe let's see, can the likes of Ross Barkley find a moment, or Leon Bailey, can they find a moment? Ball into the box for Wolves. 1-0 Wolverhampton Wanderers. Aston Villa gone to sleep. I think it was Gomez, was it? Was it Gomez with the goal? Thinking Gomez with the goal. Cons and the boys absolutely fast asleep after the substitutions. What a goal from Wolves. I think it's the boy Gomez, isn't it? Yeah, Acers 1-0. 1-0 to Wolves. Gomez on 59 minutes. Wow. There will be a steward's inquiry on this. They won't be happy. 1-0 to Wolves. Gomez on 59. Lovely. Aston Villa absolutely asleep. All the time in the world to stroke at home. Absolutely lovely. In off the bottom of the crossbar as well. Keeper, no chance. Absolutely no chance. 1-0 to Wolves. Gomez with the goal. A lovely finish, as Acers is saying here. What were Aston Villa's defence doing? Absolutely asleep after those substitutions. As easy a goal as Wolves will score this season. As easy a goal as Wolves will score this season. Ball into the box. Free kick out to Shamrock Rovers. Lots of bodies all over the place here. Still 2-0 to Bows. Shamrock Rovers free kick in their own box. This is liven the game up now. This will shake the cobwebs off all that rain at Molineux. Now Wolves now just moving the ball around. Rob Edwards will be absolutely delighted. 1-0 up against Aston Villa. The derby in the balance here. Ball over the box again. Wolves. I mean, Martinez was he out of his box? No, kept it in. Slide. See what happens when you relax and you feel like you've accepted that you're relegated. You start playing with a bit of a swagger. You loosen up. No one expects you to win. So, you know what I mean? Then you go and you just put together a lovely goal like that. Aston Villa absolutely fast asleep. Getting dragged back into now this race for Champions League spots now. I think United, if this remains the same, I think United are 3 off them, I think. Could be really opening up here now. This race where it looked like 4th and 5th between 3 teams, could be 3rd, 4th, and 5th between 4 teams. Aston Villa not doing themselves any favours at all there. Absolutely fast asleep for that goal. Wolves now look like they're really up for this now. Was the boy Consa there fouled? Was he breaking in from midfield? Emery will not be happy at all. Team was fast asleep after those. You have to be alert. Ginty cleaning up here for Rovers. Aston Villa 19 points from losing positions. So don't write them off yet. But there's going to have to be a massive improvement to get back into this. They've been really, really poor. 2-2 Derry and Waterford. Derry back in there again. Free kick. There's changes now. Jack Bourne coming on. So Wale coming on as well. Jack Bourne. Really ringing the changes. 3 coming on. Mulroney as well coming on. Sabawale coming on. Mulroney coming on. Jack coming on. Ringing the changes here. Get the feeling he should have done this a bit earlier, should he? After kind of a lackluster first half. I would have been thinking of doing one of those maybe right on half time, I think maybe. Yeah, Acers. As it stands, if United beat Palace, they will be third. There we go. We did say, I mean, Darren spoke about this last week as well. He said his eye isn't so much on Chelsea and Liverpool as it is on Aston Villa. And we've seen this with Aston Villa before. This is not the first time Aston Villa have been in a very prominent position for a long, long time and get reined back in. So not surprising at all. Michael Noonan really struggling here to get into this game for Rovers. Ball back with Horatska. 1-0 to Wolves here, attacking in the Aston Villa box. Corner? No, goal kick. Climbing for a corner, goal kick. Mosquera looking for the corner. Didn't get it. Goal kick, kicked out of play. Villa just look a bit void of ideas at the moment. Break and play here at the moment. In Bowes and Shamrock Rovers. Players taking on a bit of refreshment, as they say. Tierney down at the moment here, getting treatment. Took a bit of an elbow off Burke. So he's down. So break and play here in the Bowes Rovers game. Buendia here winning a free kick, taken down by Gomez. Free kick to be taken here by Luca Digne just inside the Wolves half. Villa really pushing players forward now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 players forward. Luca Digne with the ball in. Headed away by Wolves. Picked up by Bailey. Back with Bailey again. Ball into the box. Saved. Pat's 4-0 up now against Dundalk. Yeah, Frank's done real well, hasn't he, Acers? He's done real well, I have to say. What about Millwall? Didn't they beat Birmingham last night? Was it 2-0 or 3-0 or something? They beat Birmingham? Acers, Watford striker goes round goalkeeper and booked for diving. It's a madness at times, isn't it? It's a madness at times. Ball back with Horatska. Borky keeping him honest. He hasn't had a whole lot to do, has he, Horatska, really? That's what I'm saying. There's a bit of a lack of ideas. Rovers need to up it a little bit, that's for sure. Being found wanting here tonight, big time. Bradley won't be happy. Free kick Rovers inside the Bows half. Joe Gomez goal clocked at 61 minutes, 1-0. Just showing the replay over here. Oh, lovely little feed off as well. Keeper, no chance. Ball right under the crossbar. Emi Martinez already on the way down. Rovers moving the ball around here nicely, switching the play out to the right-hand side halfway. Tommy Abraham on for, what's the changes? Buendia and Dina off. Madsen and Abraham on. Unai Emery rolling the dice here now. Tammy Abraham trying to lift the troops here at the moment. Tommy Abraham, his favourite opponent. 6 goals against Wolves, 5 against Forest. So he has got form here as well. So we'll keep an eye on that. Unai Emery rolling the dice here. 1-0 down. 71 minutes gone here at Molyneux. Throw into Shamrock Rovers. Deep into Bows half. Again, so many heavy touches tonight in that Bows Shamrock Rovers game. Rovers touch really off tonight. Really lacking that bit of quality at times in possession. Ball again over the top. Headed back towards the keeper. Well played. Ball back with McGinty. Emery on the sideline here, trying to rally the troops. Not going to plan at all. Rob Edwards talking to his players, giving them a few instructions. I think the ref's getting a change of top, is he? Change of top. All the technology dangling out of him, it's too wet. There we go. The boy playing the ball out to the right-hand side here for Bows. Rooney with the ball. Ball into the box. Lovely ball into the box. Cleared by the Rovers players. Lopez with the clearance. Corner to Bows. 72 minutes nearly gone here. Another change in coming from Rovers. Corner in coming from the right-hand side here for Bows. Ball into the box. Oh, another corner. Another corner. Tierney forcing another corner here for Bows. Same side, right-hand side incoming. Absolute mayhem when the ball comes in. Wolves here trying to play out, trying to break the Villa press. Oh! Ball cleared off the line. Burke with a clearance off the line. Switch back out to the right-hand side here. That has to be a free kick, ref. Got away with it. Throw into Rovers, I think. Brilliant corner in. Huge clearance from Lopez there on the line. McGinty beaten. Huge header. 6'6". Puts it across. Yeah. Pico Lopez doing what defence you'd expect him to do. Still 2-0. 73 minutes gone in this Dublin derby. Rob Edwards drowned it at Molyneux. He's consulting with his coaches here. What do we think? Let's give it a big clearance upfield. Always dodgy when you let it bounce. Header by Bows. Unai Emery not happy at all. This has been a very lackluster effort by Aston Villa, I have to say. Very lackluster. Just into the 75th minute here. Leon Bailey turned and then commits the foul. He's probably going to get a booking for this as well, is he? Yeah, booking for Leon Bailey. Yellow card, 75 minutes. Looking bewildered by what he did. He pulled the player down. Got turned and then drags him down. First this season for Leon Bailey. He's a player everyone expected to kick on and do really well, and he's really Hickey after putting Brennan on his backside. Yellow card for Patrick Hickey. Balls need to be careful here now. Don't let this get untangled. 15 minutes to go. Need to calm it down a little bit. It's all getting a little bit feisty now. Reynolds a bit irate on the sideline. Throw in for Bohemians. McGovern picking up a yellow card as well. Serious amount of yellow cards in this one tonight, folks. Be surprising in the next 15 minutes. You need to be careful. This might not end with 11 on 11. Oh, shocking. Shocking. Throw in from Bowes on the right hand side. Game's kind of pittering out a little bit now. No, breaks down again. Rovers have been poor tonight, I think. I think Rovers have been really, really poor tonight. Acers in 2-1 to Watford. Big goal. Wolves here breaking down the left-hand side, turn back in. Throw in, Matty Cash will take. Rovers switching the ball out to the right-hand side. They haven't really created a whole lot. Can't remember Haraska having to make a key save. Maybe the one down the throat from Adam Brennan. That's about it. Haven't seen anything here second half. Boy Brennan making a run here now. Rovers on the left-hand side here, switching the play, moving the ball nicely now. Trying to open up, trying to create an opportunity. Ball central. Sabuale. Ball's looking pretty solid at the moment. Two banks in there. Rovers trying to open up a position. Ball breaks down. Bowes on the break. Oh, poor pass. Unlucky. Aston Villa here trying to make things happen. Not a whole lot happening though. Ball out. Right hand side. Leon Bailey, I presume. Just this Villa performance. Unai Emery must be going mad. Oh, strike with a deflection from Morgan Rogers. Morgan just really struggling. What's the hang on for? There's no way he could have been offside. Free kick to Rovers on the left-hand side, just outside the box. Ball through here for Aston Villa. Inside the box. What's he looking for there? You're not going to get a pen out for that. Hardly. Wolves. Need to be a little bit careful here. It's getting a little bit untidy. Michael Noonan coming off. Green coming on for Noonan. Ball in. Oh, no one. Now for a throw in. Rovers moving the ball very quick now, trying to get it going. Derry 3-2 against Waterford. We said it. 3-2 in injury time for Derry. Massive goal. Massive. Waterford must have died a collapse again. Wow. Brennan in here. Lovely touch. Oh, ball back with the keeper. So unlucky again. Pinball off him again. So unlucky. Did everything right. Took the ball down. Lovely. Went to break in. Just heavy off him again. Ended up back at the keeper. Lovely chested down. So unlucky. Tried to square it and then just came back off and landed in the hands of the keeper. Unlucky. Very exciting player, this Adam Brennan, isn't he? Very exciting player. Rangers versus Celtic midday on Sunday. Darren's favourite game of the season. Just saying. Long ball there for Celtic down. Cut out by Bowes. Everything kind of Rovers have tried tonight, Bowes have had an answer for. Bowes here, right hand side with the ball, Rooney. Whelan. Nice intricate play here from Bowes down the line. Rovers on the right hand side here. Mulroney. Ball into the box. Has to recycle. Ball going in. Ball into the box. Headed away by Bowes. Really good by Bowes here. Oh, he got away with one there. He didn't really touch him. Jack Bourne going down here. That's the veteran in you, really, isn't it? There wasn't a whole lot in that. Got away with that one, I think. Bowes player would have been away with the ball there. Tommy Abraham with a tackle on Andre. Wolves have had answers for this Aston Villa side. Parsons on the left-hand side here winning a free kick. It's all gone a little bit quiet, hasn't it? It's all gone a little bit quiet. Bohemians making a change here. Number 7 coming off for number 24. Parsons coming off. Defender coming on. So Bowes looking to protect what they have. 7 minutes to go in the Dublin Derby. 2-0 up. Winger coming off for a defender. Maybe it's a change of formation. That looked like a free to us, didn't it? Definitely looked like a free to us. Villa look banjacks there. They look so leggy that the movement from Rodgers and Watkins and all just Ball into the box. Oh, deflection goes out. Corner. Corner to Aston Villa on the left-hand side here. Feel if they want to get a win out of this, they need to score off this corner. 85, nearly in the 85th minute. Bueno. Can't believe the corner was given. Let's have a look here at the replay. Looked like it came back off Tammy Abraham, all right. Looked like it came back off Tammy Abraham, but they got the corner. Wolves will be very aggrieved here now. Matty Cash with the delivery here. Obviously, Luca Dina gone off. So Matty Cash delivering here on the left-hand side. Villa need the score here. This is a must to get back into this. Need time. Ball into the box. Really long. Terrible. Onana again, too far under. Just like a cushioned header more than an effort, to be honest. It's been the story of Villa's game tonight, really. Nothing really going on. 85 minutes gone, about to go 86 minutes. 1-0. Ollie Watkins off. Watkins off. Alisson on. Young Brazilian kid by the looks of things. Bows fans in full voice at the moment. 86 minute. 2-0 to Bows. And what's been an extremely lackluster Rovers. Whelan being the man of the match. Colin Whelan for Bows. Player of the match. Player of the match. Bows on the attack here on the edge of the offside. Offside. Villa fans looking really frustrated at the moment now. Really frustrated. Villa on the attack here, breaking into box, breaks down again. Wolves clear the lines. Wolves on the attack here. No. Villa win the ball back now. Villa trying to really press here now. Have upped the ante, that's for sure. Kick out off Matson. Kick out to Wolves. Just keeps on breaking down here for Rovers. Literally cannot do anything. This will be over the top. Space. Loads of space. Bows are in here. Can they get a third? Yes! What a goal on the break. Really nice move from Bohemians. Ball breaking down the right-hand side. Picked up by Bows. Slung in over. Switched to the far side. In through one goal. Celebrations alive at the moment in Dalymount. 3-0. This is a comprehensive win for Bohemians. This is a statement win this early in the Premier Division. Devoy. Tierney. Lovely goal. In off the post. Lovely finish. Sabuwale. No joy. Couldn't clear it. Just went over him. Tierney just took it down. Beautiful finish. Sort of put it onto him. Helped it onto his pat, really. Yeah, two players raining down on him. Put it lovely in off the far post and in. 3-0. Roddy Collins. Roddy Collins in full celebration and everything here at Dalymount. This is mad. Roddy Collins is a mad thing, isn't he? He's a mad thing. 88 minutes gone, 3-0 to Bows. Game, set, and match. They've been by far the better team on the night. Rovers have been a pale shadow of themselves tonight, really. Real pale shadow of themselves. Passing has been poor. Applications being poor. Can't remember, bar the Brennan chance in the first half that went down the throat of Haraska. That's the only chance I can remember, really. Maybe I'm wrong. Rovers here with a corner here on the right-hand side. 89 minutes gone. Bowes fans in absolute raptures tonight. Look at that. Sea of people celebrating. Andre coming off here. Gomez coming on for Angel Gomez coming on for Wolves. From right, Angel Gomez, is he ex-Man United? Not too sure. I think he is. Villa here have been really poor tonight as well. So lethargic. None of those real powerful runs from Morgan Rogers. Ollie Watkins hooked. Villa here on the left-hand side. Ball into the box. Again, falls. Sums up Villa's night, innit? Shot from just outside the box. Ricochets off their own player. We have Wolves here on the break, bearing down on goal. Switch it in. Player going in. He's going to have a crack. Off the Villa player. Should have hit it first time. Should have took the touch. Should have hit it first time. This is crazy. 90th minute here. 3-0 to Bowes. Bowes fans in absolutely mental. 7 minutes of injury time. 7 minutes of injury time at Molyneux. 5 minutes at Dalymount. Unai Emery is going perplectic at his players. They've been so poor. What's he complaining about the 7 minutes? Unai Emery is going perplectic here at the moment at the officials, talking about the 7 minutes. How many minutes does he want here? Like, they've been absolutely atrocious, Aston Villa. Not a good evening at all. He's been Villa have been horrific here tonight. Horrific. And now they're going to find themselves now in a top 4, top 5 race, if you want to call it. No longer nailed on for third spot. Third spot tonight, folks, has just opened up. If Liverpool can beat West Ham tomorrow, if United can beat Crystal Palace, and who knows if Chelsea can do something at Arsenal as well. This third spot has opened up as of tonight. Wolves, this could be a huge win for Wolves here. 1-0 up. 92nd minute. 7 minutes of added on time here. Wolves full value for their lead as well. Maatsen on the ball into the box. Good save. Cleared. Good save by Jose Sa. That's a free kick. Really stupid giving a free kick like that. Player wasn't going anywhere. Yellow card as well. Yellow card. Who was it picks up the yellow card? Matty Cash, I think. Matty Cash. Matty Cash with a glance of trip. Rovers have just scored. John McGovern. 3-1. Ball in. Ball into the box from the left-hand side. Lovely header. Keeper came, got nothing. First time tonight, they've tested the keeper and the keeper's being found wanted. Keeper found in no man's land and lovely finish. I think it's John McGovern with the header, was it? Such an easy goal. Towered over. Keeper nowhere to be found. 3-1 Bowes now. 93rd minute. 2 minutes to go. Adam Armstrong off. Another Gomez on. How many Gomez's is there at Wolves? Doesn't make my life any easier. Gomez to Gomez to Gomez. Let's go. This will be a big win for Wolves as well. I know in terms of their season won't really affect it that much. But in terms of, we've said it before, and this is what I said this morning on the preview for the West Ham game as well. 16-year-old coming on the derby here for Bowes. Tierney coming off. I said this morning on the preview for the West Ham game. Under normal circumstances, we would look at a Liverpool win here against West Ham. But because they're fighting for their lives, you see a different beast, a different West Ham. And that's what we have to be aware of tomorrow at 3 o'clock at Anfield. Big game. Massive 3 points required from Liverpool. Villa here on the break. Ball down the channel. Sums up the night. Absolutely horrific. Horrific there from the young lad that came on. What's his name? Allison. Ball into the box. 3-2 here at the death. Sobowale has just scored here. It's 3-2 the Rovers. 94 minutes on the clock, a minute to go. 3-2. What a game. Where was this Rovers team? 3-2. Can they get the draw? There'll probably be maybe an extra minute as well. We could get 2 minutes here. Beautiful turn. Beautiful turn. Sobowale with the ball in. Green with the goal. 3-2 now. Bows are hardly gonna. This was game. This was dead. This was dead and buried. McGinty with the long ball down the pitch. Rovers now. 3-2. This is insane. Needs to put the ball in. Sobowale with a long ball in. Rovers with the head on. Cleared by Bows. This is crazy. Daily Mount, you can hear the pin drop. This is insane. This is insane. Carter Riot squad on standby. It will be. Rovers, left hand side. Oh, blocked. Ball into the box. Ball in the box. Terrible ball. Back to the keeper. We've Matty Cash here with a long throw on the right hand side. It's all happening here tonight, folks. All happening here tonight. Absolutely insane. Brennan. Oh. Come on, get the ball into the box. Oh, Bow's going to clear it, Eddie. Trying to draw the foul. Doesn't draw it. Ball go anywhere. Kicked out of play by Bowes. Should probably be enough. Ball into the box here from Caddy Mash. Matty Cash. Caddy Mash. Ball into the box here. Oh, cleared off the line from Onana. Cleared off the line from Onana there, right at the death. Corner to Aston Villa. Bowes win 3-2. What a derby in the end. We waited nearly 90 minutes to get a derby game. Bowes winning 3-2. A massive win. Reynolds will be delighted. Bradley will be sick. Wolves here with the ball on the break. 97 minutes on the clock into the 98th minute. Ball squared. Can Wolves clean it up here? Oh, can they finish it? Yes! Wolves with the finisher. Emi Martinez nowhere to be seen. The goal. 2-0 to Wolves in the 98th minute. What a goal. Aston Villa at 6 or 7. Rob Edwards he's absolutely losing it with the celebrations. Bristol 1. Full time. Bristol 1. Watford 2. Wolves 2-0. Full time. Wolves 2. Aston Villa 0. Wolves now back in a top 5 race. What a result for Wolves. What a goal for that young lad as well. Rob Edwards absolutely delighted. Imagine what Rob Edwards might have been able to do with this team if he had them for the whole season. Wolves all over the place. Lovely. Emi Martinez, no chance at all. Unai Emery will be going insane tonight. That is a terrible effort from Aston Villa tonight. Wolves full value for their win. Emi Martinez going to get in the hands with it, but too powerful for him. Rob Edwards down the sideline. A la Jose Mourinho with the celebration. Kicking lumps out of the hoarding. A huge win. This is Wolves. They may be going down, but they're not out. They're going down, but they're going to go down the right way. They want to get those points up. They don't want to be viewed as the worst team. So there we go. Big 2-0 win to Wolves against Aston Villa tonight, folks. And 3-2 Bows. Who would have thought it? 3-2 Bows tonight. Absolutely insane. Insane. Congrats to Wolves. Commiserations to Aston Villa. Tyrone Mings there looking absolutely dejected. Massive win for Reynolds and Bowes tonight. Stephen Bradley will be not happy at all. Let us know your thoughts in the comments, folks. If you could, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification button, and drop a like on the video. We will be back tomorrow night for the Elimination Chamber. Rob Edwards here celebrating on the screen at the moment. He's absolutely chuffed, grinning from ear to ear, and so he fucking should. Get in there. Until next time, folks, subscribe to the channel. Hope you enjoyed the watch along, and we'll talk to you again real soon. Caddy Mash, huh? What a mad one. All good. Aces with the last comment, of course. Big up Aces. Thanks for joining us tonight as well. That was an equaliser again. Arsenal changed their gameplay. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.